Get it? Look like an episode pulled out of Black Magic. Nah, that would be tragic. I figured you catch it. Hold up, wait, it's in the air. Let's say it's a couple pounds that we got here. Yeah, after year. Taking my journey for burning, I'm learning to add something new. Hold on with it. Get the feeling that the blanks that you understand. Get the feeling that the blanks that you understand. You do. Food for thought, forget what he chew. Good deeds I do. Good deeds I do. Sins I don't. Well, depending on the dead when it comes to who I guess not the dead, but hold on, wait. That was given to me by the gods who therefore is so respect. Before the night. Yeah, I knew look halfway through the news to the day, couldn't tell them not to cheer. Monotony of the situation was fear. Just checking in about to hit this mission impossible. Flake, salute, major bars. Right. That came out yesterday, huh? Tell me what you think of that. I gotta check that and The Sinners. New Michael B. Jordan movie. But I'm waiting. Patiently waiting on that new Aliens. You probably gonna see the trailer for it right now. The aliens have arrived here. All right. Appreciate the check-in.
Break Brothers.
Hey, bud. It's your time.
Right.
Your son is on a Krispy Kreme Kit Kat
Right, we
break.
had that conversation right about that. Right, he did end on that. I forgot about
Thanks,
that.
Break Brothers.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I forgot about that. You're right. Yeah, I do.
Social media
It did end on
is
that
one of the
type
biggest
matter.
right now. Where
'Cause that
the
was the
young
COVID thing.
people are learning from social media on what love is.
I might just need to do the
what
recap
respect
before I
is,
even go see the
what
whatchamacallit.
being rich is,
Yeah.
what hustling is. They're showing you a pattern of, all
But
right,
all is good.
this is what you need to do to get
is
rich,
good.
and this is
just,
what it looks
came
like
back.
when you're rich. But they don't show the medium part of
Figuring
working.
some shit out. It's good to know the corporations aren't trying to fucking financially annihilate me. Tina Cooper. Shantae Boy. It's Snoop Dogg. No. It's the dude your mother was crushing over. She was crushing over Snoop Dogg too. That hoe. I'm a tour glass to shut the fuck up though. On the house. And idiot boy there. Alright. One for the team. Share it amongst the team, you know what I mean? Divvy that out. Make it last. Another tour glass. Shut the fuck up. But alright. It's almost like the old days, man. Couple tour glasses to shut the fuck up, but then in the first 10 minutes, crime going on. Yeah. I want to see that new Alien movie. That's all I'm locked in for. I think they're putting that the summer. And on another note, I hope everything was good for you. Hope you had a good weekend. All is well. Back with good stuff. Yeah, instrumentals, cool shit. Sis. No, it's not. Actually, it's the Apocalypse Now hat. Cavalry, the war general, civil rights. I don't think Malcolm and Martin were coming down 145th or anything like it with these on. No. But what's going on, you ballin' ass femme fatale? Check your 6, you got a trailer for the no-look alley-oop dunk. That's me. What's going on, sis? Yeah, I like the smell of napalm in the morning. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Then slash you sure about the decision you want to make? You know what I mean? It's the, oh shit, my bro left Brooklyn, Fort Greene 15 years ago, been out west and got himself a hat. It's that hat. You know what I mean? He loved the smell of napalm in the morning, so do I. Let's light up some of his gas. You see the connection? If you don't, let me know. I'll give you a different vision. I already blitzed on somebody today about it. Look civil warish. I'm all for it too, though. It also looks, if you will, if we can, if we may, and we shall. So it also looks real Buffalo Soldier-ish. You know what I mean? Buffalo Soldier. Dreadlock Ross. Yeah, he was a Buffalo. Okay. It also looks very, it's giving very ninjas with authority. You know what I mean? It's giving ninjas with authority. It's giving a lot of authority. You know what I mean? Shot calling and shit. Not the Vice Lord throwing up the French flag. But they were in Chicago. We were chilling, and that's good to hear. I wouldn't want to hear if you doing anything else. putain. Ça, c'est de Toulouse. Les Parisiens, on dit oh putain. De Toulouse, on dit oh putain, oh putain. You had a good Memorial Day weekend, sis? And where Jake at? Yeah. Not both of them yet. Your nephew, he's out. Your niece, she's still in. She's finalizing exams and whatnot. Graduated. She's now in the 12th. Hoorah. Out here doing better than her dad did. I dropped out in the 12th. Recess, like Snoop Dogg. Sorry to hear that. I didn't know. Damn. My condolences to you. I know that was family. You can have it. Gotta come and say hi to sis. Remember that? She remembers me.
Hi.
So, where's the keys? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. She said, hey, girl. No, you did not. Probably won't be a jerk. I was just about to ask you that before she walked out here too. So I don't know. You gonna get another one? Get a baby. The cat will recognize it's a baby. Make sure that cat's declawed, so you don't go scratching somebody's eyes out and shit. Everything else will work itself out. I got a cat too. If I open this door, she'll come out here. But I don't like to open the door. My cumulus cloud makes its way into the living room, and that ain't good. than one? Okay. They might jump the little guy. Get yourself another one. Why not? Dang with the cat stink. Dog lovers unite. Yo, over the weekend, I was on my serious good deeds, I swear to God. I returned somebody's license, credit cards, and what have you, and the identification to them that lived 5 miles away from me. I found it in the park, drove to their address, gave it to them. Their wife took the joint. She was pregnant and overjoyed. Like, oh, thank you very much, boo-boo. Yeah. And then, the day before yesterday, some dude lost his dog. He had like a Marmaduke, like the big. He had like this. You say he looks like Scooby-Doo. I almost took that as an insult, but then I saw what you see. I see what you saw. But he had the real Scooby-Doo. He had the big, and it was old, and he had got from the dude who was heavy set, and he was crying, and then his dog was just running down the middle of the street and almost got hit by a car 2 times. I fucking got him in the car and attempted to hunt down his dog. He had a tracker on it, got him in touch with his wife. We're in the mood this weekend. Karma makes the world go round, right? And then the very next day, Shaman came to my rescue, came to help me. Damn, a battery on the car keeps dying. Like it'll tell you that it has 50 miles, and then all of a sudden it doesn't, and now the car don't want to go nowhere. 50 was an exaggeration. It'll tell you that it has 10 miles left, but it doesn't. I can tell you all the woes about an electric vehicle not having electricity. It's worse than a car with no gas, really. Because you can't push an electrical vehicle like you could a car. The motors are in the wheels, making it a lot heavier. Damn near impossible to fucking push, by yourself anyway. There I was yesterday, 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, stranded. And Shaman came to my rescue. So, you know, it's all good. And I put him on the same thing you put me on. We was talking about that yesterday. And yeah, the whole thing about Scooby-Doo and him, I almost took his insult because I look at him as, like, Bruno, little tough guy. I never really looked at him like Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo though, always did. I ain't got nothing against Scooby. Scooby or Scrappy. Matter of fact, if anything, I'm Scooby and you Scrappy. Hell yeah, that's the look. You be on your puppy power. But yeah, things have been maintainable, sustainable, cool. Good and blessed. In tow with the usual dosage of BS. You have? You done made a change? I can see that. But I don't know what it really looks like though. That's different. That's a different you. He was born before. I don't really see that as, you know, much of a change. Like, I'm still gonna be me. What you heard? Bruno agrees. I swear to God, he won't let nobody around. You knock on the door, he finna be barking for 5 minutes straight. That's just the Amazon dude walking by and shit. He ain't even delivering nothing to our door. You don't need to. Where you going? Bruno! Exactly. Shut up. Not with me, you wasn't. Not too fast. We used to be out there on our race car shit. You know, we almost had an accidente one time because of this attitude you was talking about, referring to. I remember that. I was like, wait, hold on. That's when you thought I was plotting and scheming and you was letting other people in your ear and they was trying to put some extra fuel in your attitude. Let us not forget. They tried to set us up. You almost got mad at me. Big mistake. Right, Bruno? Exactly. Completely agrees. Two more bars. None. Even better. 1, 2. Oh, he living the best life. He living his best life. Huh? I don't think I would ever get angry with you because you're so far away that would just be a waste of energy because I could never do anything about it. If I did, if that makes sense. You better sit your gangster down somewhere comfortable. There's a little lounge love seat in the back. You want to use that. You was going to do what to who? Because yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. That makes all the sense, of course. Right. That part. Now, if only you would have been here for years conveying that to others that needed to hear it, you would have been a lot better off overall. Bruno agrees. I'm going to let him live. Oh, but it makes perfect sense, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, hey. But that's why I like, out of all that, I like the question mark after the question, after the question. Like, angry with you? Exactly. Them the vibes. Like, don't be angry with me. I ain't did nothing. When I do something that constitutes motherfuckers being certified and authorized and oh fucking K to be angry with me, then fine. So be it. Let's have it. Keyword when. I don't be doing shit. I don't be going out of my way to make other people's day fucked up or lives fucked up or your mind fucked up or the relation fucked up. I come from the fucked up shit. I'm trying to make shit unfucked up. I've been on what you're just getting on. I just was doing it differently. You might see that now. I hope. You see the light? Your bro been ahead of the curve. I'm never behind the wave. I'm always out in front of that motherfucker. That's what it is. I got the 75-inch too. It ain't OLED, but you know what I mean? It's efficient. I'm looking like that. Okay, yeah. And I ain't even really played the Call of Duty on it all crazy just yet. I snatched one up about, I don't know, when we moved here. We only been here 2 months, so about 2 months ago. My boy just told me he got the 200-inch. I said, God damn, what the fuck is we looking at? Everything. I can't. Give me some time. I'm gonna try to do a nice projection situation here. And I'm definitely gonna put a little screen. Try to get a screen in here. And I know you comfortable. And that's good. That's good. Beyond the comfortability factor, you know that, you know what I mean? You made a positive change, you know what I mean? You did the Michael Jackson thing. You took a look at the man in the mirror and shit. The woman in the mirror. In your case. You gotta make that change. I be glancing at the mirror knowing that I'll be having to make changes and shit. I don't spend too much time in the mirror sometimes. I be like, we gonna get around to that when we get around to that. I'm finna be me. I'm just camo grinding for real. Okay, on the Call of Duty. I gave that a shot. I swear to God, they always win. I give up. Out of all Call of Duties, which I've owned every copy, I haven't forewent a copy yet. I've never had the active camos. Never, not once. I get the super colorful ones. Yeah, okay, nice. But you know what I mean? The ones with little actions going on, where you gotta do camo grinding. Yeah, no, we don't. I wanted to. I hate the fact that, okay, so you want the camo, you want the active camo with the SMG. Cool, you figure, unlock all things SMG, right? Wrong. You gotta do all the shit for the SMG, and then on top of it, you gotta do some shit with the pistols, and you gotta, oh my God. Oh yeah? Let me check you out with the 5-year analyzation and whatnot. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I do. You on the outside looking in. I'm on the inside thinking things is just the same as they've always been. I don't feel I've changed much since 2013 in looks or behavior. I don't know. That's just me. If anything, I've become cooler. Used to run around Manhattan shouting that shit with the Bad Boy Street Team. Cooler. There was a ninja in there named Cooler. I was thinking of that the other day. You know what I mean? Make my way to the Diddy trial. Get the public access. Just go in there one time for the one time and shit. Cooler. See if I catch his attention. I told you I met him. I was just talking about it the day before yesterday. Met him before. And of course, the weirdest encounter with any celebrity I've ever met. You can pull up. You only play the zombies? See what I'm saying? Shit like that, sis. You be having the same game, but you only play this mode. I never play that. You said 95%? Well, give me the other 5%, because that's about as much as I play zombies. 5%. I'll join a game just to be the one person running around the fucking map. Oh, I'm out of a gun. Let's see if I can just actually outrun these zombies. All right, I'm dead. Come get me. Oh, you guys aren't going to get me? Fuck this game. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck's going on out there, that we need to do this or that. I just need to stay alive and get these zombies out my fucking face. That's the translation of zombies for me. Every time. No camos, no zombies. Now, other game modes, specifically like Last Man Standing, aka Search and Destroy, you will find me there. But only to a certain point. After the map's boring as hell, I gotta get out of here. Come back when they got new maps. A lot of them. And then the whole game looks brand new to me. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you're playing a game that I just looked the other day. Because I was going to see who else has the games that I play. Something I'm playing, there's something on my game list right now you've got. It's definitely the Call of Duty. Something else. You got Forza? No. It's Forza. You got some game. I was like, word. Just got this. Okay. I could literally get up and go look right now. I forget what it is. Do you have enlisted? Do you? Nobody has this one game that I'm playing with the monsters and shit. You gotta be quiet. A Quiet Place. It's a good game. It's alright. Assassin's Creed. You got Assassin's Creed? I feel the same way. We were just talking about that. I'm only looking forward to about 2 to 3 games for the rest of the year. Metal Gear Solid, Borderlands 4, and that ninja game, Ghost of Tsushima, the part 2 of it. That's it. That's bad. That's not a good deal. There's 6 months left, and it's like a game every other month and shit. Forget about GTA 6. They done told everybody, man, it's not going to be out till 2027. I know they said 2026. 2027. Actually, it's a menage of a bunch of strains. So I couldn't tell you to be specific. Like I'll buy a half ounce of some shit. So what was this? Dreadnought. Like from G.I. Joe's, the Dreadnoughts. But I'll put a bunch of different shit in, and then, you know what I mean? Let them curate amongst themselves, have a whole new strain. Misha? Who's Misha? Oh, is that Spanish for Mija? Is that how that's spelled? Never knew. Oh, Freddy the Mexican. Yeah, things went all right. Things went better than expected. But you do, sis, you have a game that I was surprised you have. I just can't remember what it is right now. Is it? Cool. I was always using an H. And welcome back. Like Carter and them. Okay. So what's this? You down with OPP? Nah, DJI. You bought a drone? No, you bought the Osmo. Right. Answered my own question. On spot. It'd be cool if you were. That would be one hell of a fucking jump and leap. I'm like, oh shit, alright. I think I might start critiquing you and complimenting you, start complimenting you and shit. Right, you got the gimbal, right? Travis, yes. Prince, what's going on, son? Back again. And which gimbal did you get? Did you get the latest one that they just came out with? Because that's pretty cool. Got some new. The arm can do new things. I think mine was around. It's in the house somewhere. I thought it was out here with me. Yeah, you got the newer one. Exactly. It's reactive with the hand signals, thus cutting out the countdown time and stuff like that. So you can just do certain specific gestures. It will engage, you feel ready, boom. All they did was enhance something I invented a long time ago type shit. It's cool. It's a variant of the iCameraman. Cutting out your camera person or cutting out having the camera sitting on a tripod and, you know. Mines would follow you around. They even have that now too, though. After 5 years of coming up with an inventive idea, if you don't take action on it, they have the right to use a patent. They did, so. Somewhere around here, I still got the schematics for it. Yep. Right. It puts you through a series of things where it identifies you. Thus, if someone else walks in your frame while you're shooting, it won't track them. It'll stay on you. Thus, you can do your shot in a crowd like in Times Square. Where you're not going to be able to get a clean shot, if you will, of just, you know, whatever. And it just tracks you then. So that's cool. That same feature's been relayed to the latest generation of, well, not even the latest. It's been in the drones for a minute. I had a lot of glitches with it, and I'm sure they perfected it now. So I could walk with my drone hands free, just, you know, engage follow mode, and it's gonna follow me and avoid other obstacles on the way. So my flying cameraman. I could go on carrying on a presentation or whatever it is I want to do. Yeah, stabilization, frame stabilization. Right, they just had those. I looked at it about a month ago. So yeah, you can be jogging, and it's gonna look. You might be bouncing and all that. It won't show. It won't show in your playback. The drones have the same thing because they're challenged by the wind, some turbulence and all that, and cameras everywhere. But you ever noticed any of my drone videos, it's always still. You don't see the frame shaking and all that. And that's the feature within the drone. The anti-stabilization, frame stabilization. Glad to have you back. I was beginning to miss you. You know you only grace me with your presence when you do. So, I value when y'all, especially if you're texting. Jesus. Same goes for all of y'all. But it's a little bit more with sis. I see y'all more than sis. Everything all right? Everything good? We have a slight tech talk. Go figure. Well-earned conversation. It only took about 7 years to get to this point, to be able to use terminologies and words that, understood and what have you. Like frame stabilization. Don't let Captain Donut get wind of this. He gonna say I'm over here talking about frame stabilization. Oh, guaranteed. And they even got power packs for all that. Go figure. But that's for like your constant, you constantly using that. It could benefit you. But I don't want to, let's not rush things. One device at a time. One device per year, yeah. Bear with me, I've been trying to get Golden Child to join us in the 21st century for God knows how long. Literally. I lost track years ago. And she's finally made the change. Y'all all making changes. Sis said she'd see me make a change. Life is about change, isn't it? I ain't even see it because I got little mini versions of all y'all. Hold on, sis out here looking cute. Because she did say she made a change, and I mean, if I could see it, then I could see it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. As usual, I gotta do all sorts of tricks and jump through digital hoops to get to my own page. And now they give me, look, this is what they got me for live. I ain't even got this on. What's going on? It was yesterday, man. Where the live joint at? Look, they telling me I'm live right now talking about the Knicks and 6 gold. What? You see the capital fuckery I gotta deal with? Huh? Refresh the page. Oh, now they got me. Hey, look. Blown up and shit. Looking like your granddaddy's cowboy and shit. That's what's up, though. Finally. You need to be. That's what's going on. Granddaddy's. Yeah, exactly. Where are you, sis? Let me go to your channel. That's why you made the change. Gotta make that change. Now you got glasses on, you got dreads. I remember when you was growing up and didn't have glasses. Okay. I see what's going on. You know, I might have been out the loop. All right. You giving that enlightened energy, you know what I mean? I see it. Now I believe. Yeah. Because before you was looking like you was ready to slap a day. That's chill. Now you looking like, you know, you ready to approach the podium and share some knowledge and whatnot. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and you like it on this side of technology. You know what? I'm glad you do. You know what? That summarizes in a way for me. I don't know about for you, but listen, while we in the Matrix, call me Morpheus or Neo, because I woke your punk ass up. You was fully asleep. I got you about your pod and shit. Now you running around talking about I like this side of technology. Okay, I'll work with that. It'd be the equivalency of you telling, matter of fact, you might just be you might be the one. You might be Neo, I'll be Morpheus. You telling me you know Kung Fu now. I know Kung Fu. Show me. Quit holding back. You gotta know the movie to know the scene. Before, previously, you was the dude that enjoyed the Matrix. This is when I wake up, I don't want to remember nothing. Okay? Nothing. I like the way things are. Sis, you do the same. I'm gonna do that too, just cause you said so. You know, I'm having a good day today. My sis told me to have one. So I'm gonna keep up my end of that, and you do the same. And tell me about the new dog when you get it. You know, I mean, I'm putting my vote in the ballot as a fellow dog lover, electing to get a new one. You know what I mean? And just food for thought. You might want to get like a hot dog type dog. You know what I mean? Like to accommodate the look now, the new look. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the cats won't feel intimidated or nothing. I'm saying. I always wanted one of those anyway. But anyway, have a beautiful day. Got the pack. These niggas just running around. Hey man, where was you at? Man, I was on the motherfucking hold. They had me in the holding tank. The only thing I don't like about them is what they gotta go through. Like, why do they have to be neutered? I know, because breeders are going to move in, but still. Like it's like taking it out on the animal. So that you can't breed the animal, we're gonna neuter it. I don't know if they do that everywhere. They do that here. You ain't finna rescue no unneutered animal. Period. They fixing them. And that's just something I would never do. But it's cool. It is what it is. And this is definitely rescue. I wouldn't even want to see the dark side of animal shelters. Because they're rescued. Rescued from what? Exactly. And people in there putting animals out of their misery and all that. Or their happiness. Them same people selling you the animals, talking about giving you the rap sheet on the animal and all that. Talking about it's gonna be a great fit, works well with children. Same person in there. Just this week they put down 70 cats or some shit. 30 dogs. It's not an option here. That decision's already made for the rescuer. And you pay for it. I just got neutered. Just a fresh batch of neuters, you know? And furthermore, what kind of rescuing's going on if I'm paying? I get the paying for the shots. Coolish. Y'all ain't got any? You not helping with the rescue program? They do. And they give them their shots, but they make you pay for it. Comes out to almost about $300 per rescue. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I remember a time where you weren't paying anything. You went down to the shelter and you picked out an animal and that was that. Wasn't no payment and no sudden. Nah. They done turned it into a whole business for themselves. Claiming that, staying out of the way of breeders and people looking to make capital off the animals, but they themselves are doing that. I find that a little odd. Like I said, I don't know if that's applicative everywhere. Wasn't like that in New York. But I think my first dog was a rescue. He looked like Benji, so I called him Benji. Benji or Bingo. Nevertheless, here, you can't just be like, oh, I want to help out. Ooh, I'll take the dog, got a great home. And ooh, wait a minute. We need $260. And what's that going for? You like force pay for the neuter. The neutering. I didn't want them neutered. Oh, well, that's just how we release them. I see. Why not just give the animals a vasectomy or something. I guess that's the animal version of it. That's one thing though. I figured from rescuing animals that seem to have in common, like you can group them with whoever, however, like they're cool. Cats, dogs, they be like, nah, we good. I've been in this situation before and it was intolerable. There's just one? Okay, yeah, cool. Two? Fine, whatever. We all chilling? We chilling. We locked in. This is our spot? All right. I noticed that. Him and the cat. Like if the cat runs, he'll get up and be excited, chase it, but he's not like going to harm it. He's never growled at the cat. The cat's never fucking, or did any of that. I remember that being one of my first worries. I was like, I don't know how he's gonna react to the cat, and much less how the cat's gonna react to him. I'm gonna have to find this out. They were fine. And I'm completely convinced and certain both of them knew at the point in time of leaving that place who they were leaving with, and then the fact that they were leaving. Freaking rescued a cat in the middle of one of the worst snowstorms they had here. Drove 10 miles, 10 plus miles in one direction with the kids in the back seat. We were just on our way to get a cat. All right. And it's funny. As far as I can tell, the cat loves me the most. Bruno's for the family. I'm gonna have to check that, but I notice every time I come around, the cat's like constantly around me. I don't know if it does that with everybody else. And the majority of the time, it's hiding. Not hiding, but it's chilling in its spot somewhere. It's not really out and about and shit. Till at night. Almost like myself. That might be it. And literally, she's got to be the coolest cat I've ever been around. Bruno, I'm still on wondering when he might cause a problem. It's pretty cool these days. She's 0 for 0. No problems.
Time to restock? The King Soopers app offers the same great prices and quality for pickup or delivery.
Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. 6 o'clock. Hey Google, what time did the New York Knicks play today?
Today, the Knicks will play the Pacers in Indianapolis at 6 p.m.
Music, please. What in the Baghdad Nights? Is it real? Hold on. Not. Okay. Understandable. And there's things to do for that. What's that big way? I don't know. Yeah. I've heard a lot about that. Side effects may vary. Yeah, no. think. I lost my spot. I hate that. It's not my spot. But yeah. Why not? Suggestions. Just pulling out the suggestion box. Ooh, why not? Fire up the old dance classes and whatnot of her time and culture, what have you. I'm pretty sure that would be way more effective, and side effects none. Like Chuck D said, can't trust it. I wouldn't. Well, that's nothing. To one of the queens of the Nile, but that's not the matter. It would be right here. You want to do what? Now, just wait a second. We ain't even got to take a minute. But the question of all questions is it really worth it? Is it worth putting oneself at the risk of? Side effects may vary. Is it worth it? I don't give a shit if the shit was cheap or expensive. Is it worth it? That's the question. It has 3 dots behind it and 3 words in front of it on a to be continued. You don't know. Ask your physician if Ozempic's right for you. They're gonna tell you, fuck yeah. Because they're just helping their colleagues make an extra buck. At least $1,000 a month. Divvy that out. Now that's just my MOINO. That's all that is. I would advise not. Take the road less traveled and enjoy the travel. Side effects may be a boost in confidence, an extra boost in confidence. You may be finding yourself feeling like you're the shit. Not possibilities of you shitting your pancreas or whatever side effects may occur when using some of these products. They never say, ask your family and friends or physician. Ask your physician, family, and friends if Ozempic is right for you. They cut the family and friends package out. They never make mention. Now, people used to call me the doc. Unofficially, allow me to operate. I would say no.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero.
Especially.
But when you've won it all 7
Here's
times,
the
trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full
Here's the
line
seller
of
that
Ram
speaks for
trucks.
itself.
Ram, 7-time winner.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you know the end of that, right? Wasn't the queen, one of the Queen of the Niles, once talking about smoke and you know how it's okay. Gotcha. Noted. That was 6 years plus ago. So she came down on one of the workers because they be smoking weed and shit. Come to find out he burning K2 insurance stick. But you see where I'm going with this? It would be hypocritical now, you know, because it is a drug. I can still see it. It's right there on the door in the kitchen. For all the workers to see. There was another one by the bathroom. Yeah. Well, I don't feel the queen of sobriety should be doing anything except what she needs to do. That's it. My MO and IMO. Yeah, buddy. We got to be practicing what we preaching out here. There are no exceptions to the rules, are there? That's my angle.
What kind of mullions are these? They call themselves gangsters. Fucking day. Fucking depressing.
I thought it was a pill of some sort. I had no idea. Oh no. That's a what? I do too. The tattoos, no, it doesn't look like a needle syringe, and I'm not sitting there and you're not extracting blood from me and I'm watching and feeling my life force being drained and shit. No, it's not that at all. Me willingly injecting myself with what? What now? Come on. After the COVID era, nobody should want to inject anything except common sense. Shouldn't be spun out somewhere off in the law circuitry of the universe experimenting with other fucking drugs. If I may say so. You're gonna need a vaccine for that shit. What has Moderna and the other companies fucking taught us? Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, that pitty ditty, the oil and the fucking goddamn boosters and all this needlework ain't no damn good. Whether it's some fake cure for a virus, a fake virus, or actually horse tranquilizer.
Life is about those simple pleasures, like a bite of your favorite cookie and a warm cup of coffee. That's joy.
Tell her have a warm cup of coffee, bake some cookies, get out on the track. You know, we can put together a regimen here. And, you know, use the money for something else. Vacation to Egypt, you know what I mean? 8 weeks from now. $8,000 saved. Thanks, term. Don't, never mind. months from now. Hey, progress and gain is all with one, you know? I'm sorry, you want to check your English? There's a typo there. You wrote your. Should have swear are or the. That's a definite typo. When he won, do you recall the presidential celebration party live stream taking place? If you do, you got a hell of imagination, and that's why you're part of Mastermind Productions. But otherwise, what? No different than Sleepy Joe and Bro from before. I'm just observing from the sidelines. These people, these elected people, and I didn't vote them in, so they don't belong to me. I'm sorry. Not sorry. JS, just saying. Yeah, so he has something to do with, I don't, he has something to do with Ozempic. But then again, it wouldn't, isn't she anti, aren't you guys anti? Because you said you're, as if you wasn't your president either. I don't know. Yeah, you guys ask the Democrats and whatnot, so of course you guys are anti-Trump. So, but wait, she's ready to roll with a drug that he's promoting? Or Devines or something or the other? I don't know. Sounds crazy. I'm gonna need somebody to help me make it make sense. Like so. Yeah. The president have a host of physicians. So let's just leave it at that. Or do you mean like the time when he stated it himself when COVID first started and he said, yeah, my doctors gave me stuff. I feel great. I feel like 20 years younger. Turns out they just gave him some saline and shit. Some bullshit. I wouldn't compare. I wouldn't give a fuck how rich I was or wasn't. I wouldn't compare what the fuck the president's getting in comparisons to what I have access to. And the president's gonna get the best of the best of the best of the best as soon as it's certified to be the best. Way before you know about it. Now he's getting Rozempic. He's getting. I ain't heard of that yet. That's what he's on. Yeah. Don't think you getting the same treatment, and just because it's a speculation, what have we learned from speculations? Stay with the source. Source is none of them drugs is good for you like that. They ain't been one. So I say, get it the way it was given to you. If you put on weight that you don't like, drop it. You put it on. You get it off. It wasn't pills that you took that, you know what, Facnetic. You know, I took this Facnetic because I wanted to put on some extra weight. Yeah, right. They got that pill? Then if you did that, then maybe you want to take a pill to take weight. If you put on the weight, hold up weight, you might want to get rid of the weight. I did. Now, if it's gotten out of control where you need surgery and you on the motherfucking My 600-Pound Love Relationship episode and what have you, you need to be forklifted out of your living room, you know, the paramedics at your place, hey, day, you might want to take, you know, some extra measures then. We might not want to, if you can't actually get on the fucking treadmill, you really can't, like that's not an option here, then okay. Otherwise, stay off them drugs. So his homie went to Canada and paid $88 for Ozempic, and it's $1,300 here. So the president said he is looking into why it's costing so much here. Great. The usual shit. Duh. Hold on. We ain't learned that with Mark Shazwensky or whatever the fuck his name was and the whole Wu-Tang situation. And that was what? I think we're pushing 20 years ago now. So the same shit's going on. Wow. Who's surprised? Not me. And just because some drug is cheaper somewhere else doesn't necessarily make it any better. Still don't nobody want to talk about the side effects, huh? We're just gonna turn a whole blind eye of justice to them side effects, huh? Word? Sure about that. Better do the research before you become research. And again, just my MO and my MO. IMO. That's my opinion. Again, there's a difference between surgery and, pills. Injections. Is she still running the restaurant? I couldn't see that being helpful. Right. As I understand, the body's already struggling. So now you're gonna give it something else. I don't think that's a good look either. And the something else being Ozempic, yeah, nah. Body's already fighting to gain substance for like energy and, you know, I don't know, that's something that would, you know, no, it's just gonna target the weight and nothing else. Again, side effects. What's the side effects? Now have me ask Google. Yeah, side effects may vary. And my thing is, why willingly put yourself through that? Or put yourself at a risk through that? When you can willingly put yourself through some other shit and get the results you're looking for. The whole fitness wave started out there. Let's show some grit. Go retro and classic about it. Buy her some light up LA gears. Fuck you mean? Get her a couple Jane Fonda uniforms, some leg warmers. You know, the extended cut. Yeah. Just saying. Now wait a minute. Is there a shortage of gyms out there? Huh? That was one of her classmates or something. What you mean? Tell her term say get your Jane Fonda on. She ain't gotta go all Billy, whatever his name is, you know, PX89 and shit. P90 or whatever. Nah.
You could win $50,000 and enter Summer Mode. Scan the Ritz Sunkiss pack for a chance to win $50K.
And take a picture and pin it up in the garage as inspiration. Hey, get photos of her in her better years, you know. And more the reason why she should be a beacon of light for inspiration. Jane did it. Then your mom need to be fond of what she did and what Jane did. Tell your mom I said to be fond of what Jane did. You know? They should have a statue of her somewhere. Nah, they got the statue of some old booger bear down. Boy, what is going on? They installed a baby mama on 46th Street. I got to see this. talk about just because they a bit fruity. That's exactly why I don't know you talking about. I don't know who the fuck Sean T is. I know who Shorty is. Now I'm on to talking about this big, I don't know, 32-foot booger bear they have installed on 46th Street in New York City. Oh, that's what that is? All right. I thought the ninja name was Billy or somebody. Yeah, she don't need to do all that. You need to fuck around, have a stroke or some shit. That's not you. But she should definitely get a Jane Fonda on. That's the alternative to Ozempic. Just get Fonda what Jane did. What? Follow out the Jane Fonda format. And one. And two. Don't stop. Well, yeah, that's what the hell I thought was doing the damn shit. You paying too much attention to these ninjas. I got my own workout regime. I ain't never worked out with Billy, Sean, Rashid, Tyrone's training camp. None of them. I tell you, mama says she need to get a Jane Fonda on. No, not a
King
one.
Supers for thousands of appetizing ingredients and big savings. King Supers, fresh for everyone.
Nah, I've been more on the side of whether or not I should start one. It's different. I've never subscribed to the idea of doing synchronized movement with some other ninjas. It just ain't in me. Now, yeah, I want to follow my moves. That's something different. I'll take lead but never follow. And I'll be damned if it be some ninja in front of it, you know? It's gonna be nothing but distraction for me, you know. I ain't gonna get much work done. There's too many hot chicks and god damn, okay, you know, let me step back and catch a breather and take a look at, you know, read the room. You get more of a digital workout for me, you know, on cam, okay, let's go, you know. Follow along with paid subscriptions and shit. Do the Billy Banks thing. I'm just not doing anything with Billy Banks. It's different. So if your mom's interested, you know, and she's got $1,000 to be shelling out per week, she can charge me. I'll take half of that for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I'll dedicate time to getting her right, you know? Yeah. Hey, whatever works. A aside from Ozempic. Yeah. And I remember all the inspiration I was, causing for people and spreading that. Might get back to it. Let your mom know. Ozempic's not the way. Who is he to show her a couple snippets, you know what I mean? Show her, run a couple reels by her. Well, is he available? All the time. If the price is right, the loyalty and dedication is there. Services provided. That would be phenomenal. They just thought we did what? No, oh my God, man, you guys are always in my business. Buddy would probably lose his shit. Halitosis wouldn't know what to do with himself, like. But that's been the story forever, so, we shouldn't expect any change or anything. Yeah, if she wants to spend that money, $1,000, then, I'll work with her, she can fly me out. I'm sure we could find some coverage, a room and board for $500 for the weekend, type shit. Bring the scales, bring everything we need. Gotcha, don't worry about it, let's go. Hey, last time I got flown out in that direction was $500. They paid for the flight, paid me $500. The time that I got to meet a bunch of celebrities and all that. So along those chords, anything's possible. Baby is homegirl's mom's personal trainer, like you know what I mean, like the situation with, but not. They'll probably go there with it, you know what I mean? Now we under allegations and people making, accusations that there's tapes and all sorts of. But as long as we know the truth, that's all that really matters, I think we've learned that. Say the least. Think what you think, as long as I know what I know. Everything be alright. So just let her know, you know what I mean? She's got options. That was the plot twist, you know, we were never expecting. Plot twist. Now back to it. What is up with the 32-foot statue of the baby mama?
Beats, make it funky, funky.
Erected on 46th Street. You know anything about that?
Thirsty Lion is cooking up something fresh for you. We're your go-to spot for made-from-scratch menu items, craft cocktails, local beers, and wine. Come as strangers, leave as
That one
friends.
kind of
Visit
got away from me. I don't.
ThirstyLionRestaurant.com to find a location
What was
near
the
you.
reasoning behind this? Why is it not a couple? Why is she alone? Who is she? Is that the lady that went to Pakistan and all that? Respect for the law. I like halal. She said respect for the law, respect for Allah, and she said some other stuff. I enjoy halal. Was that her? Did they? What was going on? Bring me quickly up to speed if you know, please, because I would say the end is near. Is that a monument for baby mamas across the country or something? What would... What exactly is going on there? I need you to give me live on the scene location reporting, findings on your reporting. Huh? You find out you done took a couple selfies in front of shit and all that. Why is Keisha a few blocks up from Times Square? In statue form. That's just what I need to know. Damn, everything else is going on right now. Before that, gets away from me. Who is she? I mean, is it I don't know, is it Harriet Tubman or somebody? That'd be cool. I'm okay with that. But the statue wasn't giving Harriet Tubman vibes. Can we make that today's fun fact? Why is there a big baby mama on 46th Street in New York City in statue form? What's that about? inquiring minds want to know. And she ain't on no Ozempic or none of that. They got out here barbecued big back style. She built. They gave the statue a build to it. They put a build on the build. You know, hey, what we doing here? It's the imagery we going with. Too late now. God damn. Just this glooming big bitch. I can't wait to see her. From a distance. I don't understand what's going on. That's some big dyke in the middle of New York City. Just, I thought they already had that with the Statue of Liberty. Who knew? The Statue of Liberty, the Lady of Justice, pair of lesbians. Huh? Ninjas ain't doing nothing for ninjas. Bitches ain't doing shit for ninjas. And now, they got Keisha a few blocks down from where the ball dropped and all that. What's going on here? Them bitches ain't fucking with nobody. They ain't fucking with no dudes. Best joke I ever heard was that the Statue of Liberty was waiting for her dude to come back. I never even thought about the Lady of Justice until just now. That bitch lesbian. Oh yeah. That. I agree. With he didn't want to do it. I will, for sure. But I agree with Star. Ungrateful. She embodies ungratefulness. Those are my words. He just said ungrateful. She embodied it. He pointed out something. I was like, ooh, I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. He did, and one of the callers did as well. I had forgot about that. They were supposed to be the poster couple for Black love. Nothing I made up. something they were doing. And, you know, y'all put on them. I feel. So where are we now? I also found out some shit I had no idea. Boy, because if I have... And I can't rally for Pap. I'm sorry, not sorry. Maybe he put her together, but things didn't work out for the better. See, no matter what the sex, who the duty falls to of the free person outside of Team Us and shit, couples, somebody went to jail, somebody stayed down for their crown for them, for the other side. I know all about that. My lady did it right. For her to have went and all that time, went in jail and then got turned out and then came out and was reached back and this other bitch is getting released, I want to bring her to the house type shit. Oh, Jesus knows. The relationship would have been over then. But it wasn't. And then that falls on him. So I also agree with Star. You're simping. He said he came home and found his lady with another lady that was in jail. And, you know, what the fuck going on here? I couldn't have, I wouldn't have, and I'd advise if I'd known him that he shouldn't have. But still, that shows ungratefulness on her side. And then come to find out, he's written, as he says, 90% of her lyrics. He wrote the song that I like from her. Conceded. It was practically the only fucking song from her that I did like. And that had always been in the back of my mind. Damn. As much as he rhymes, and I know he rhymes just about as much as me. He can go on for hours type shit. But he had the contract, so he had better cause to keep the matter and whatnot, and he was doing his thing. And I know Pap's rap sheet, for that matter. And I always used to think, damn, well, if he's saying, he ain't writing nothing for her, then probably. Come to find out, actually. So again, ungratefulness on her side. And now, you know what I'm saying, he on with the next, whatever.